Hello friends, and welcome back to my crafty space. My name is Crystal, and in today's video I am going to be putting together my last finale spread for my 2020 Project Life album. So this is going to be the very last page in my album. It's just kind of a wrap up, thoughts on the year as a whole sort of a thing, and there's really not much to do. This isn't going to take me a whole lot of time. But I figured it might be nice for you to see how I finish an album, and then the next video that I will have coming out will be how I'm going to start the next one. So what we'll do is I'm going to go ahead, put you guys on fast forward. This won't, again, this will be fairly quick. And then we will slow back down for some closing remarks once everything is done here on the spread. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so this spread is going to come together pretty quickly and easily because all I'm going to do is just add a couple of chipboard stickers here and a tiny phrase sticker or two, and that's pretty much it. Now, the kit that I used for this spread here is the December Stories by the Month kit from Allie Edwards from 2020. And I had already used a lot of the chipboard that came in that kit for my December daily, or I have it in my December daily little stockpile. But none of those necessarily went super well with the sentiments I wanted for an end of the year type of spread. I wanted things like looking ahead or so ready to move on to the next year, or things along those lines. So I went back into my stash, which I just have this little container that I keep all of my loose chipboard. I guess it's not all loose, but it's all like older chipboard. So I have all of those in a container, and I pulled out a bunch of different ones in there that must have been from previous years. So I have this long, thin red one that says looking back and looking ahead, which I really liked on the blue card there that says looking back at the last 365 days. And then I have a couple of circles, but I ultimately choose not to use those because I wanted to keep my shapes consistent, and all of these shapes had square edges or straight lines. So I've got the three of them that you can see here that are the long skinny rectangles, and then I also have that tag that says this year was blank, which while it's not a long skinny rectangle, it does have straight lines, so I felt like it looked really nice in here. So I am not happy with the fact that I only have 5. I want to have an odd number on here, and there's nothing on the bottom, so it felt really top heavy in terms of the chipboard. So I'm going back through my pile again to see if I can find something else that will work. And I find this one that says doing all kinds of things to get ready, which I felt was a good sentiment for like an end of the year thing. So it's long and skinny and a rectangle, so it's going to work for me. And I'm just going to put it underneath the quote there at the bottom. And then it feels much more balanced. So, I had also debated putting a chipboard piece in the rainbow, which looked really nice, but again, it just started to feel too heavy there in the middle with too many chipboard pieces. So then I went into my tiny phrase stickers and I pulled out an older set that was from December. So it's got a lot of December / going into January type of sentiments. I just wanted the word good because I wanted to make that tag say this year was good. I actually looked on there to see if there was the word okay. Because that's probably a more true representation of the year, that this year was okay. But good works too, because it was a good year for all the difficulties of the year. It was good. And then I found one more. I don't remember what that one says there at the top, but it is again something like looking forward to the future or something like that. And then I put the little chipboard under that says a cozy story. For the tag shape, which you'll see me add here in a second, I wanted to put some twine into it just because it felt like it needed that. So I pulled out some red and white twine and just looped it through there. I'm going to stick this down onto that card, which I think is nice. I think it helps to break up so much of the red there on that particular pattern. And then I will trim off some of that excess, which is nice that it's a sticker because I don't have to worry about the twine coming undone. It's going to just stick in there and it will be all set to last the test of time. All right, friends, that completes this page. So, Sue kept it really simple by just adding a few embellishments here and there, letting the journaling do the talking, and just ended it on a good note. I will say that some of the journaling I have here, this I put as the remembering 1 through 5, like 5 things I wanted to remember about this particular year. Things like how we learned to be both together at home and connected, because those are 2 separate things. How grateful I am for the friendships I've built in 2020. How it's been a year of personal growth, how I can do anything I set my mind to, even if it's posting a video every single night, which was a crazy task, but I'm glad I did it, and how grateful I am for the people I get to do life with, and especially for my husband, Aaron. So just a couple of things I want to keep in mind as I move into the new year. And now I'm really excited to get started in my 2021 album, which I will likely be doing like a chatty video just to give you guys an update on what things are going to look like in 2021. But I can tell you that I am sticking to the weekly format for my Project Life album, but I am changing up my size just to change things up for me a little bit and keep me excited about this project. So I'm going to be working in a 9x12 album for 2020 and then doing the weekly spreads. So we'll see how that goes. I'm a little nervous to change things up, but I think it will be fun in the end. All right, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this last little video for my 2020 album. If you did, I would love a thumbs up down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can see all of the content I have coming your way. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye now.